The singer says something about a girl's lipstick stains on his head or something. It's definitely a song about people who wish they were having sex, and not about actual sisters. That doesn't even make any sense! I half-yell sob as I throw the phone onto the passenger seat. But before I can ask Siri to change the song again, I see a silver SUV driving on the wrong side of the road, speeding straight toward me. I blink back my tears, hoping it's a hallucination or just some kind of optical illusion created by the makeup pooling under my eyes. Just as I frantically try to hit the brakes, we collide. Then it all happens so fast, yet so slowly. Our cars make an awful squeaking, crunching noise, like someone dragging a million pairs of long acrylic nails over a chalkboard and crushing a million soda cans all at once. Then it's like I can see my own body rise up into the air and my head smashing into the glass of the front window. For a quarter of a second, the other driver and I make panicked eye contact. Then his head slumps forward. Somehow, though the music from my phone keeps playing. Hey, hey. With shards of glass covering my neck and my spine cracking in multiple places, all I can think is, I'm going to be so pissed if I die while this song is playing. Chapter 1. When I try to open my eyes, I'm blinded by fluorescent white light. I feel a gust of cold air directly above my head, and a chill runs down my spine. A smell lingers in the air, a combination of bathroom cleaner and vegetable soup. I'm strapped upright into what feels like a hard yet lumpy bed. Beside me, I hear the sickly sound of someone gagging, followed by the unmistakable plop of vomit. All awful elements individually, but combined, my brain processes them as one thing. Hospital. Somehow it makes sense to me that I'm here, but the exact reason why I'm here sits at the furthest edges of my brain where I can't quite grasp at it. I'm squinting away from the light, attempting to go to sleep, when I feel the nudge of someone else's elbow against mine. My eyes burst open again, and I bolt upright. I look down at the offending limb, where it sits on an armrest to my right. My eyes wander up to its owner, a sunburned man with bleached blonde spiked hair who is wearing a Hawaiian shirt and currently hurling the contents of his stomach into a paper barf bag. But hospital beds don't have armrests, right? Why would they? One thing I know for certain is that patients aren't meant to share hospital beds, especially when one of those patients is a Guy Fieri lookalike who seems like he's coming back from a bad trip to Flavortown. I look to my left. There's another armrest and another elbow. This one as wrinkly as a dried apricot. Its owner is a sleeping white-haired old woman wearing a pastel nightgown, her hands clasped serenely on her lap. I look behind me and realize I'm not strapped to a bed, but to a seat upholstered in battered orange vinyl. All around me, in front and behind, side to side, are more of these seats, and they're full of people. We're in a long, narrow room with low ceilings and walls made of plastic and tiny windows with a view of nothing but pitch-black darkness, and it hits me. I'm not in a hospital. I'm on an airplane. Where are we flying to? I ask the man next to me, my voice sounding like it's coming out of someone else's mouth. He looks up from his barf bag and stares at me like he's also just noticed there are other people around him, then shrugs. Suddenly, a crackling noise projects out of an overhead speaker. "We are now," a woman's voice says. "Arriving. Our destination. Please. Seated." "Where?" yells a scattered chorus of other passengers. I turn again to my neighbor. "Did you catch that?" He frantically shakes his head. "Absolutely useless," I mutter, rolling my eyes. I'm about to desperately nudge the old woman to see if she knows what's going on, but a jolt of turbulence forces me back against the seat. I clap my hands over my ears to muffle the grating sound of an engine revving up somewhere beneath my feet. As if controlled by a light switch,